Good morning. It's Tuesday, 13th of October 2015. This is Sylvia and you're listening to the newspaper reviews on www.athavaneng.com. The main headline in Daily News says, Fire damages multi-day fishing trawlers. 6 multi-day fishing trawlers were damaged in a fire that erupted at the Kudavela fishing harbour in Tangale yesterday evening. The staff of the fishing harbour and the police helped douse the blaze. Police suspect that the fire was caused by a gas cylinder that exploded in a boat. Fishermen on board multi-day fishing trawlers use LPG gas for preparing their meals. Tangale police are investigating. There's another highlight which says, Avant-garde vessel matter. Disanayaka under probe. Investigations on to ascertain if he had mandate to issue letter to release vessel. Navy hands over inquiry report to Defence Secretary. DMS Disanayaka, Senior Assistant Secretary in the Defence Ministry and the officer in charge of civil security, has come under investigation over the controversies surrounding the Avant-garde Maritime Services Limited. Disanayaka was the official who wrote a letter to the Navy commander to release the vessel containing a consignment of arms for Avant-garde Maritime Services Limited. Highly placed sources from the Defence Ministry told the Daily News that the ministry would investigate whether the senior official actually had a mandate to issue a letter of that nature seeking the release of the vessel. The Navy handed over an inquiry report on the matter to Defence Secretary Karnasena Hettiarachchi yesterday. And there's another highlight which says, Government will spend more on education, says Sakila. The government is committed to increase allocations for education as done in the past, Education Minister Akila Viraj Karyavasam said. He said Sri Lanka spent over 5% of the GDP and 15% of the annual government expenditure for education. The allocations were reduced during the previous regime. Arrangements will be made to increase allocations. And the heading at the bottom says, New traffic plan under fire. The new traffic plan introduced to lessen congestion during morning rush hours in the Colombo city was called into question by the public yesterday due to difficulties faced by them. Heavy traffic was reported at the Rajagiriya Junction, Maharagama Junction and several roads leading to Colombo. The new traffic plan was implemented yesterday between 7:30 am and 8:45 am to ease congestion in Colombo. Let's now move to the paper highlights in Daily Mirror. The top headline says, Arrest warrant on Gnanasara Thera. Food Magistrate Priyantha Liyanage yesterday issued arrest warrants on Buddhamala Sena General Secretary Galagoda Atte Gnanasara Thera and 2 other monks who absconded court in a case filed against them. The 3 monks were charged with insulting the Holy Quran and with abusing and insulting the Jatika Balasena leader Vijay Thera by gate crashing into a news conference being held by him at the Nippon Hotel in Colombo. The magistrate postponed further inquiry to November 9th. And the heading at the bottom says, SLHRC summons Negombo JMO over contradictory reports. The Negombo Judicial Medical Officer who medically examined the schoolboy and the other suspect who were previously arrested in connection with the killing of Seya Sandevmi in Kottadaniyama has been summoned to the Human Rights Commission. There's another highlight which says, Bharata killing, trial at bar hearing begins. The hearing of the case over the Bharata Lakshman Premachandra killing yesterday began before a trial at bar comprising Colombo High Court judges Shiran Gunaratna, Padmini Ranavaka Gunathilaka and MCBS Morris. And now let's look at the newspaper highlights from Ceylon today. The top headline says, 3-man committee to probe avant-garde. Another highlight says, President to reconstitute commissions. President Maithripala Sirisena is scheduled to reconstitute membership of the commission to investigate allegations of bribery and corruption, the National Police Commission, Human Rights Commission of Sri Lanka and the Public Service Commissions today. The 4 commissions instituted under the 19th Amendment to the Constitution will be reconstituted of its membership according to the nominations made by the Constitutional Council. The highlight on left corner says, Political prisoners on fast unto death. Prisoners languishing indefinitely under the Prevention of Terrorism Act yesterday went on an indefinite fast unto death. Prisoners 35 at the Anuradhapura prison, 10 female prisoners at the Velikada prison, 160 at the Magazine prison, 15 at the Bogambara prison and 3 at the Jaffna prison went on a fast unto death over them being relegated to prisons for between 7 to 10 years without justice. Another highlight says, Pillayan further detained. The Criminal Investigation Department yesterday interrogated former Chief Minister of the Eastern Province, Sivanesathurai Chandrakantan, under the Terrorism Act. The police have the authority to keep Pillayan under custody for 72 hours, the police media spokesperson ASP Ruwan Gunasekara told Ceylon today. We brought you the newspaper highlights from today's newspapers and we'll be bringing back more tomorrow. Thank you.